Dear friends, welcome to this journey that tells about 7th century Tamil land based on Yuan Shuang's travels in India during 629 to 645 AD. This presentation is based on the book named On Yuan Shuang's Travels in India by Thomas Waters, published by Royal Asiatic Society, London in 1905. Today, we will see what Yuan Shuang has told about the Malakutta. The pilgrim's narrative next proceeds to relate that from Kanchi city, he went south about 3000 li to the Malakutta country. This country he describes as being about 500 li in circuit, with the capital about 40 li in circuit. The soil was brackish and barren. The country was a depot for sea pearls. The climate was very hot and the people were black. They were harsh and impetuous, of mixed religions, indifferent to culture, and only good at trade. There were many remains of old monasteries. Very few monasteries were in preservation, and there were only a small number of brethren. There were hundreds of Deva temples, and the professed adherents of the various sects, especially the Digambaras, were very numerous. Not far from the east side of the capital were the remains of the old monastery built by Ashoka's brother Tati or Mahendra, with the foundations and dome, the latter alone visible, of a ruined tope on the east side of the remains. The tope had been built by Ashoka to perpetuate the memory of Buddha, having preached, made miraculous exhibitions, and brought a countless multitude into his communion at the place. The long lapse of time had served to increase the efficacious powers of the tope, and prayers offered at it were still answered. In the south of the country, near the sea, was the Malaya, with lofty cliffs and ridges and deep valleys and gullies on which were sandal, camphor, and other trees. To the east of this was the Putaloka mountain, with steep, narrow paths over its cliffs and gorges in irregular confusion. On the top was a lake of clear water, whence issued a river which on its way to the sea flowed 20 times round the mountain. By the side of the lake was a stone Deva palace frequented by Kwanzuzai Puza. Devotees, risking life, brave water and mountain to see the puja, but only a few succeed in reaching the shrine. To the people at the foot of the mountain who pray for a sight of the puja, he appears sometimes as a Pashupata Tirthika or as Maheshwara, and consoles the suppliant with this answer. To the northeast of Potalaka, on the seaside, was a city the way to Sengalo of the South Sea, and local accounts made the voyage from it to Ceylon, one of about 3000 li to the southeast. Malakutta was deciphered as province consisting of Tanjore and Mathura on the east, with Coimbatore, Cochin and Travancore on the west. Putaloka is deciphered as the Podigai Malai, Kwanzuzai Pusa as Buddha, Sengalo as Ceylon. Do you have any other guesses for this? Put it in the comment box if you have any. Can you guess the mountain, the lake around, and the river that flows in the mountain? You can see my guesses in the description box. With this description of Malakutta by Yuan Shuang, I will meet you all in my next video. Until then, thanks for your support.